Hi, Karen. I'm thinking I may need to switch my camera around. Hi, Christy. Is it annoying that it's sideways this way for you guys? Or should I flip the camera the other direction? Like up and down? It's been a while since I went live, so I'm a little rusty. I can hear you, Karen. We share a brain. My hands will be right here. Okay, I wasn't sure if it looked weird because it's like on its side. Hi, Grace. I wanted to go a little early so I could figure out lighting and everything and make sure everything looked okay. Hopefully I sound okay. I'm pulling up chat in another device so I can hopefully stay focused and see. Hey, Laura. Okay, good. As long as everyone's okay with the camera being like flipped this direction, I can switch it. Like we could switch it this way, maybe. There's just less screen, less hand space if I flip it this way. I think the other way looks better. I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back the other direction. I like having more horizontal space, I think. Sorry for anybody who has to turn their phone on this side there. Okay, cool. Hopefully nobody gets motion sick while I'm trying to figure this out. All right. Let's see here. Just pull that back. And we're gonna go this way a little bit. Put my light down here. Oh, it should be good, I think. Hi, Bree. Okay, we'll let a couple more people file in here before I get started since I am a little early. What time is it? 8:01. It's just now 8. Ooh, do we have any birthdays in here? I wonder whose birthday it could be. Is somebody feeling 22 today? If I had another device, I would start playing the happy birthday song. And I'm not going to sing, because no one wants to hear that. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Lisa. There we go. People are starting to file in now. Awesome. Yes, happy birthday, Grace. I hope you're having an awesome day. Do you do anything fun? Are you doing anything fun tonight? Okay. Lighting looks a little funny to me, but hopefully you guys can see everything okay once I start working. I think Britt should not sing, Karen. Brittany should not sing. That is my gift to you, Grace, me not singing to you on your birthday. Having a relaxing day. Just got off work. Mexican food for dinner. Nice. I am a big fan of Mexican cuisine. I'm actually having a margarita right now. Don't judge me. It's been a long week. Laura, no, I'm not singing. Don't get out of here with that. You guys are instigators. Shame. All right. We're waiting for a couple more people to file in. Yes, margaritas all the way. I'm actually having a raspberry coconut margarita, and it's delicious. I found it at Sam's Club the other day, and it's one of those Jose Cuervo, like, pre-mixed things, but man, is it good. So I'm having a little one of those. Well, we're going to work on a mani here. I thought fruity margarita, fruity mani, it felt appropriate. Yes, it has been a very long week, Amanda. So, since everyone knows that the collection went live, I'm curious, what did everybody get? Tell me. What all goodies did you pick up? I have a couple options for what we can do today. We have let's see, I'll pull them out here. We can do a green mani, or we can do one that's a little more pinky, purpley blue. So we have blueberry, mixed berries, and the raspberry chrome. So this one would be a chrome mani. And then we have 2 of the new colors, Lime Fizz and Limelight, which is a thermal. And then I was thinking about adding lemon sugar because it's also part of the Candy Fruits, like mini collection. And it has a really pretty like green flip to it. So we can either do green and yellow, or we can do like blue, pinky, purple. What do you think? I was leaning towards the chrome, but I wanted to let the group decide, because you never know what everybody likes. So we have a vote for each so far. The lover of all things yellow, you should use yellow. Okay. Blue, pink, purple. So we're pretty much tied here. Very helpful, guys. Very helpful. I think I'm leaning towards the blue, pink, and purple. That way we can use this awesome chrome. And then I will probably do this mani later on, maybe this week or next week. Maybe I'll come back for another live and we'll do something with this. Birthday girl says yellow. Okay. Want to see Limelight? I could use all of the colors. All right. Also, I have another option for you guys. Hey, Bertha. Do we want to do almond, medium almond, or do we want to do medium coffin? What do you think? Pink and yellow. I mean, I guess I could do 2 manis, but we just might be here for a while. Let's do 1, see how long it takes us, and we'll see how everybody feels about hanging around for a second mani. Maybe we'll do 2. How's that sound? Thank you, Amanda. I love the grapefruit mani. I'm gonna move this out of the way over here and put it behind me. Do both. Okay. Coffin, do both. Sounds like we're gonna do both, potentially, if it doesn't take me all night. Okay. I am going to move my secondary light because I feel like there's a dark spot on this one side of me that I feel like y'all can't see, and I'm not having it. We gotta be able to see. Let's see if that helped any at all. All right, chat back up. All right, let's start with coffin, and I think we're gonna do the mixed berries, raspberry chrome, and blueberry, since these 3 are all from the new collection, and then we'll do the other one if everyone wants to stick around for a second mani tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. We'll save the chrome for over here. I wish I could get closer. You can't really zoom on these, can you? Does any? Oh, you can zoom. Oh, look at that. Learning something new. I'm an elder millennial. Nobody judge me, okay? I didn't know you could zoom on a Facebook Live. Oh, this is starting off so well. Welcome to my chaos. This is how it is every time I do a mani, guys. So, y'all are getting a front row seat to the hot mess. Look at this color. Look at mixed berries. Isn't she pretty? And then blueberry. She's very pretty. She has a slight, like, sheeny finish. You could also chrome this one. It would be a very light chrome, but you could see. Oh, there she is. A little flashy flash. Beautiful. Okay. What do I want to do? I think in my video, I chromed the chrome over a white. Should I chrome over a white again for this mani, or should I chrome directly on the nails? What would you guys like to see? But I am going to start with blueberries on the thumb here. I definitely need to pick up some secondary lights for lives because I feel like it's a little dark on screen. Just a little bit. I think I need some fill lights. It's so funny when you do like a Facebook Live versus when you're like recording for YouTube. The cameras are so different, like how they capture the space. So I thought it was a little different than what I planned what it was going to look like, because I was practicing with just what it looks like when I film. Brie, you ordered mixed berries. It's so good. It's so pretty. Yes, that flash, so cute on blueberry. All right, I think I may pull in white to chrome over for this mani. So let me pull out. Where's Marshmallow at? Oh, Marshmallow. Marshmallow? Where are you? Oh, I guess I should pull out my crystal clear too. You can tell that I'm not prepared. I thought I was prepared. I had everything ready to go. And lo and behold, I did not. Hi, Brandis. Thanks for stopping by, babe. I wasn't sure if you were going to make it since I was encroaching on your live time. Did you move yours to tomorrow, or are you still going live tonight? I need another margarita. I haven't even finished this margarita, Karen. Okay, good, Brandis. Hopefully I'll be able to make it tomorrow. We are tailgating with some friends tomorrow night, but hopefully I'll be able to stop by for a little bit. I'm glad I could remind you, Brandis. Did I just? Yes, I did. I did. Did y'all see what I just did? I put clear on that nail instead of white because I was not paying attention. I sure did. Maybe I should not have margaritas and do a mani. Let's try that again. Reading chat. See, I'm not good at multitasking. This is the problem. This is the problem. This is why I said maybe we'll do 2 manis, because it may take me 4 hours. It may. I don't know. It might. Nah, we'll try to get through them. I don't think I'm doing anything crazy for this mani, so I don't think we're doing anything crazy. No crazy placement. No gems or anything like that, which usually takes me forever. We're not hand painting anything. Hopefully that's in focus. You guys can see. Hopefully. I think we're going to do a similar placement to the one that I did on YouTube, but we're going to do 2 nails in chrome instead of just the one on the pinky. And there's Marshmallow. She's so pretty. Is everything in focus for you guys? Is any of it blurry? I'm going to dust off here for layer 1. Hopefully the screen's not too dark for you guys and that it's in focus. From what I can tell, it seems to be. Okay, focus is good. Perfect. Okay, there's dip number 2 on Blueberry. Can you see that subtle shimmer? She's so pretty. Guys have any fun plans for this weekend? So we're tailgating with some friends tomorrow night, our neighbors actually. I don't really know what sport we're tailgating for. We're watching it on like a screen in the backyard. Nobody wanted to sit out in the heat for the actual event, so we decided we were going to watch it in the backyard on what's it called? A projector. They have a projector screen in their backyard. So we're going to watch it there, and we're going to wheel our grill over and just do some grilling, hang out with friends, maybe have a couple drinks, you know, all the fun stuff. Bree, you didn't get Blueberry. You're going to have to pick her up. She's pretty. She's got a nice, pretty, subtle shimmer. My order has been secured. Good, Grace. Birthday gift to yourself, hopefully. Because, you know, treat yourself. Honestly, treat yourself every day, you know. Because we deserve it. Oh, you have a temp nurse, Brandis. Did your permanent nurse, did you lose another one? I'm actually going to move this out of the way so I can shake this. I'm just patting down my glitter here. I'm only going to do 2 layers for this. I only like to do 2 layers with my chunky glitters, but I'm probably going to hand place a little bit here just because I like to make sure I have, like here, there's some blank spaces here that I want to add a little dollop of gel base, and then I will add an extra glitter with my little water marbling tool here. So I'll just pick up a little bit of that base, and I'm just gonna pick up a glitter and plop her down on there. And then I'll move these around a little bit. Normally I don't do too much more on a glitter just because I don't like all the bulk. And I like to lay my glitters as flat as possible so I don't have to file so much. Aw, Brandis. That sucks. Hopefully she gets to come back, though. Is that the one that Kay liked a lot? Hi, Julie. Sorry I missed you coming in there. So there's dip 2 of mixed berries. She's laying pretty flat. So once I do my press down method and stuff, shouldn't have much filing to do on this one. So that's good. We like minimal filing effort. I think I'm gonna do one more layer on blueberry and then one more on this one because I'm a dummy and only did a layer of clear first. So we're gonna pretend like that didn't happen. And we're gonna go in with another layer of blueberry. Trying to keep my layers very thin and even and trying not to be sloppy because nobody wants to sit here and see me file meticulously for an hour because that's what I do. I sit and I will file and shape and file because I'm a psycho and I want them to be as smooth as possible. Does your chunky glitter ever get cloudy from the tap down? I've had that happen if the activator has not sunk in enough. Like if you go in too soon, you kind of create almost a texture with your finger, and I think that's what causes the cloudiness. If you wait a little bit for the activator to sink in, and as long as when you touch it, it's not sticky. Like if you can touch it and your finger doesn't stick to it, or there's not like any stringy like strands coming off of it, you should be good to go in and start doing the tap down method. Oh, you're using gel and clear top coat. Is that what you're saying, Grace? Gel actually does not work well with clear acrylic, surprisingly. It's usually not recommended to use clear dip when you're doing gel. It doesn't, the activation process is what makes it super clear. And gel, for some reason, doesn't react the same way to a clear powder. It needs that activator. Now, I know some people do still use activator when they do their gel method, which I've done that before, and that does work. You could give that a try. Ooh, pineapples and strawberries. Oh, now we're all talking about fruit. I'm missing this conversation. Strawberries and watermelon. Lemon pound cake, you guys. Wait, what? Fried tangerines? Shut up. I want fried tangerines. What? I didn't even know that was a thing. Or did you mean dried? Please tell me you mean dried. Yeah, 2 or so juicy base coats and then a layer of gel top coat. I've also done a layer of gel base and then encapsulate in a clear builder gel. That also works too. Of course, you will need to use alcohol to wipe your tacky inhibition layer off and then file and shape, and then you would have to re-top coat. But that also does work. I do that a lot for floral dips. I will use clear builder gel to encapsulate those because sometimes the flowers aren't all the way dry and it can leave like a wet, like you can see the water come out of the flower. So it's kind of a trial and error basis on what the dried flowers are like. Now we're all in a fried food mode. How did this turn into a food channel? Okay, so here we are. We got 3 layers on the blue, 2 layers of white each, and then 2 layers on the glitter. So I'm gonna go in with my clear now. I'm gonna just move these out of the way, and I'm gonna pull this over. And I'm using crystal clear for this. And we're just gonna do 1 layer of crystal clear on each, and I'm gonna brush each of these off. And I'm gonna brush the undersides too, off camera. I know you can't see me, but I'm trying not to have powder fly all over the place, all up on the lens and everything. Now everybody wants to fry tangerines. Now I want to know if it can be done. I feel like you would have to maybe like, I don't know. That would be an interesting one. Although they fry ice cream, so that one always blows my mind. Like, it just seems like something that would melt instantly, but somehow it is delicious. Thank you, Grace. I can't wait to put this chrome on here, to be honest. I think that is what's going to wrap this all together. Look what you've done, Brandis. Look what you've done. Look what you did. Does anybody else watch Family Matters? It's like a guilty pleasure show. I love it so much. The husband and I watch it every morning while we're having our coffee, like waking up and getting ready for work. It's something that we watch every morning. Oh, now we're talking about fried pickles, and that's a dangerous subject because I love pickles so much. I actually just ordered some pickles the other day from a company that is out of Pennsylvania that we've ordered from before. They do like specialty pickles. And we got, last time we ordered from them, we got ranch pickles, pizza pickles, and taco pickles. And this time we got ranch pickles again because they were my absolute favorite. And we got the Playful Polish, which is just a traditional Polish dill, and Dijon, rosemary Dijon pickles, and what was the other one? Oh, loaded baked potato pickles. They're so good. They are a little salty, so if you're like not into super salty pickles, I don't know if you would like these. They are rather salty. Just take a Tums, I guess. Yes, ranch pickles. They're so good. I'm obsessed with them. I pretty much ate an entire jar by myself, and they're big jars. I'm trying to remember the name of the brand. It's like Kamikaze something. Hold on, I'm blanking. I'm gonna pull up my email right now because I'm gonna tell you. No, we're not sponsored by pickles, but you know, if I find fellow pickle lovers, I gotta share. I gotta share the goods. Green Kamikazes, that's what they're called. And they are so, so good. Okay, so there we are with clear on each of the nails. Hi, Tara. Thanks for stopping by, Toots. I know it's almost past your bedtime. I kid. You know I love you. All right, now we're gonna go in with some activator. My activator's running a little low here, so I'm having to go back and forth a little bit, but that's all right. I refuse to open another one when there's perfectly good activator still in this bottle. I'm gonna save my glitter one for last because I will inevitably get little glitters stuck all over my gloves. Maybe. Sometimes I do. Brits Mayonnaise, now sponsored by pickles. I am an avid pickle lover. Although, only really dill pickles. I'm not a fan of sweet pickles. Whoops. But any kind of, like, dill pickle, I'm down. Let me try it. The pickle queen. I do love pickles. No lie. Like, I'll legit just drink pickle juice out of the jar, out of the fridge. Like, I don't know. I love pickles. They're so good. Anywhere that they have fried pickles, gotta get them. It's not a question. We're getting them. There's a pickle festival that's in, like, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And I have yet to go, and I want to go so bad. Hey, Brie, I resent that redheaded stepchild statement. Because I am the redheaded stepchild. Oh, pickle juice is so good, Lisa. Patty makes pickles, Tara? I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to harass her and tell her to send me some pickles. My mom used to make pickles, and she would also make like dilly beans and stuff like that. I've not tried Kool-Aid pickles. Hi, Sue. I missed you coming in here. Sorry, I didn't say hi earlier. Did I miss anybody else? I'm sorry if I missed you. Yell at me. Maybe a little of both. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Brandon. No, I do resemble that statement. I don't resent it, though. I like my red hair. I've always liked my red hair. I used to make it much brighter red, but I stick to my strawberry blondness right now, although it's more blonde than anything. Where's my file? There's my file. Okay. We're gonna go in and file now. And these should be fairly straightforward because these stayed pretty flat and even. So I'm just doing some shaping around the edges, and then I will take my buffing block and I will go along the top, file that nice and smooth. Shouldn't have to do too much. Yes, red hair gang. Thanks, Tara. I used to hate my hair color as like a kid, and I always wanted to dye it. My mom was like, nope, you're not doing it. You're not doing it. And then when I got in high school, I was like, nope, I'm dyeing my hair every color that you won't let me. And it usually ended up just being red, to be honest. I occasionally got like some copper or some purple, but for the most part, I was always like a very deep burgundy redhead. Okay, there's nail number 1, all nice and shaped and pretty and smooth. And since this nail is going to be a chrome, I'm going to take extra care to file this one really smooth because we don't want any lumps or bumps to show up in our chrome. Am I missing any comments while I'm not paying attention? I hadn't seen much of my natural hair color since I was 13, as I did last year. Wow. That's crazy, Brandis. I haven't dyed my hair. It's probably been every bit of 10 years, I want to say. I stopped dyeing it like not long. Actually, I was probably in college when I stopped dyeing it. No, that's a lie. Right after college, I cut all of my hair off into a pixie cut, and I dyed it like a very bright red. And then after that, it grew out, and I never dyed it again. Hopefully the filing isn't too loud in anybody's ears. I'm trying to hold it away from the microphone a little bit off to the side, so hopefully it's not blowing anybody's eardrums out. I'll send you pics in the chat, Karen. I went through like a little rebel stage. I had my lip pierced. I had my septum pierced. I cut my hair off into a pixie and dyed it red. And then I decided I wasn't going to do that anymore and grew it all back out. Natural color. I don't have my lip ring or my nose ring anymore. Although I do miss my nose ring, but I couldn't have it for work, so that was a little unfortunate. But it's all closed up now, so if I ever want to wear a septum piercing, I have to, you know, wear a little fake guy, which is okay. Those are just as cute, and no one knows the difference. Definitely not a wild child, Karen. I was the most tame of children of all time. My mother can attest for that. I wish she was in the chat right now so she could vouch for it. I was such a boring child. I never did anything wild and crazy. I was a little book nerd. I was an art nerd. I liked school. I loved art class. I was in art most of the time that I was in school. I actually wanted to go to art school after I graduated, but I ended up not going. It ended up working out though. I kind of ended up in art still, just a different kind. Since I do like marketing, it's more of a digital art, but, and I do this now, which this is art, so still a bunch of creative outlets. It's just different than what I thought I would be doing. Nail is 100% art. Yes, it is. Oh, I just chipped a piece of that off there. Do you see that? I had a piece of my clear come off there with a piece of glitter. So I just reactivated that. We're gonna let that sit before I go back in. Let's see, where'd the chat go? Yeah, nail art is way more fun. Way more fun. I don't know how I would have made art, like traditional art media, out like a job out of that. I don't. In theory, I thought it sounded like a good idea, but I don't think I could have actually like done it professionally. I love to paint and draw, but I don't know. I don't think I could have done anything out of it. Oh, you wanted to be an art teacher, Karen? That's adorable, and I love that. I could see you being an art teacher. I'm just thinking about what you actually do now, Karen. And it is nowhere near being an art teacher. Oh, that is funny. And I don't mean nails. I mean your actual job. Your day job. Okay. I think that is as good as I'm going to meticulously get it right now. Without boring the hell out of you guys while I sit here and... Oh, did y'all just see that? I just threw blueberries like across the room. Oh no. Well, there goes my blueberries, Karen. Ah, hell. It would not be alive if there was not an accident, right? I legit have blue all over me. Oh no. Sadness. Well, we gotta hold the phone just a second, guys, while I try to clean this up. Oh no. That's what I get. That's what I get. Alright, we're gonna salvage some of this. We're gonna salvage some of it, because it landed, like, in my chair. So I think I can save some of it. I think. Y'all can't see, but I'm, like, scooping it up from my chair. And off of my pant leg. Off of my very sparkly pant leg now. I know everybody else has had this moment where you've dropped a powder, so I feel like it's fitting. I feel like it's fitting. Well, I salvaged some of it. Thankfully, we were done with that. Oh, hell. At least we got a Manny out of it. Okay. I think for the most part, I have it cleaned up a smidge. It's at least enough to not have it all over the place. All right. Okay. Well, that was fun. I may have to change my gloves, though. They're a little shiny now. Attest to the chromableness of Blueberry. You can see it on my gloves. Oh, well. See, I was trying to be tidy and keep the glitter off of this, and then I just spilled the entire thing, so. Oh, well. At least it was a sample and not, like a 1/4 ounce jar. I'll take that over a full, like, 1/4 ounce jar getting spilled everywhere. Oh, no. Posey's too pretty to spill. Not the Blueberry wasn't, but I'm partial to glitters, so that always makes me sad. And at least I didn't spill the chrome, because that would have been a disaster. That would have went everywhere. Cats are jerks. They're so rude. I love how they just make direct eye contact with you while they're just screwing things up. They're like, you see this? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And I don't care. Did it. Get back on there. You little jerk. Okay. Here's that one. Last one for filing. It would have already been done if I hadn't yeeted blueberries across the table. Damn it. I'm gonna have fine shimmer in my soul. When I go to take a shower tonight, this is gonna be like a cloud of shimmer when I take my clothes off. Good Lord. How am I sticking my tips to the stand? Yes, I use, here, let me show you. Let me pull one out. I say yeeted sarcastically because I'm too old to be saying yeeted, but it still cracks me up. Okay, so I use these little sticky tabs, the ones that you use to stick press-ons to, like, your fingernails. I use them on my actual stands, to stick my press-ons on. And then, like, in that case, this one just popped off. Really, you can just wipe this with some alcohol. As long as it didn't get too dirty, because I think that's what happened was powder got under here. You can kind of wipe it off. and wait a second and it'll get sticky again, and you can stick your nail. See, it's not sticky again yet. Gotta wait a second. Sometimes I have to wipe the powder out from underneath of this too, because that'll cause it not to stick. And then I can just stick her back on there. Ta-da! She's back on, and she's pretty sturdy. But that's usually what I use, is these little sticky tabs. And I just keep them for when I use, when I do my nails on my, do my press-ons on my actual fingers. I'll use those to stick them on. And then usually I save the sizes that don't really fit my fingers, and I will use those for my stands. Or if I bought a set recently that I didn't really care for on my fingers, like they didn't fit my nail shape very well. I saved those and I use those on my press-on stands. I wiped with alcohol, Brandis. Usually with these little sticky tabs, depending on how much stuff it gets up underneath them with powder, I can usually use the same sticky tab for 2 or 3 manis usually, sometimes 4, depending on how clean they are, which is kind of nice. Then I don't have to peel the adhesive off every time and replace it. Okay, so I think we're all shaped and good without me being crazy and trying to shape too much, because I could sit here and be fickle forever. Alcohol makes them immediately seize up. It makes the sticky tab seize up, Brandis? Really? I do use alcohol to take off my press-ons. I just use it kind of to wipe anything that's sticky on the press-on, and then once it dries down again, it gets re-sticky. See, here I am being meticulous again about my shaping because I didn't like the tip of this one. It wasn't tapered correctly. I'm weird about shaping. I know everybody has their thing that they're super picky on, and shaping is my one. Okay, that's a little bit better. Yeah, alcohol definitely will take the, it makes them not stick anymore. That's how I take my press-ons off. I'll drop alcohol down behind them and just wiggle it around. But then if I just wipe them and let them dry, they'll get re-sticky again. Okay. We're gonna do some chroming now. So I'm gonna actually clean some of this up a little bit. So we don't have stuff everywhere. And I don't accidentally toss a powder clear across the room again, hopefully. Let me put these away real quick, because I really don't want to clean up a 1/4 ounce of white. Come on, chat, where you at? All right, let's do mixed berries here. I'm very amused by all the shine that is on my glove from blueberries. You can see it on my palm. There's not much of it left. She's a tiny little bit, and she's got a couple glitters in there. I'll have to sift through her later, but I saved a little more than her I would say half of this little sample. So that's something, right? I saved her a little bit. Some of it's probably still in my chair, and I'm just kind of sitting on it right now. Usually it does look like a bomb went off in here for me too, Karen. I just, I'm trying to tidy up as I go so I don't do what I just did with Blueberry. I'm trying not to get it all over the place. Okay, so get that out, and I'm gonna get my little dish out. When you use chromes, do you have to use the chrome brush, or can you dip a chrome powder? Where did it go? Like a dip powder. I have never tried to dip a chrome, like a chrome powder, or like a dip powder. I feel like the texture would be really weird. It's more of like a silky, like almost velvety powder. And I don't know how that would apply when you're dipping. I also don't think it would give you like the chrome finish that you're wanting. You would need to do it like in a traditional chroming method to get that like super shiny mirror chrome finish. Okay, so. Oh, I almost forgot a step. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with dip base, real thin layer on my chrome nails. Dip face first so the chrome doesn't peel when you put top coat on it. I'm gonna do really thin layers, and I'm even gonna wipe excess off. Okay, I'm gonna pop that into my lamp for 30 seconds while I do the pinky. It's been a long time since I've done Facebook Live. It's probably been over a year, I think, since I've done one. I'm just starting to get back into the swing of doing filming. I'd like to start doing lives more often, whether in like a specific group or just on my own, just doing free mani, whatever I'm feeling that day, or some like unboxings and things. All right, that one's going in for 30 as well. And now that that has a layer of gel base, we can go in with gel top. It needs to be a tack-free gel top coat for the chrome to work. And again, a thin layer of this. Make sure I don't have any dusties. I can see some little dust particles. I don't want you. Get out of here. Get out of here, little dust particles. It's probably leftover blueberry that's floating through the air. Okay, so now that this has a layer of gel top coat on it, I am, hold on. I saw another dusty particle. We're gonna get that off first. I'm gonna cure this for 15 seconds, and then we will go in with chrome. Okay, here we go. All right, in the lamp for 15, and I'm gonna open this little chromey chrome out. Look at her. Do you see what I mean? How this is like a little more, it's a little more gritty, a little more like clumped together. I don't know how it would work dipping into this. All right, so that's 15. Don't be a jerk, dip. There, stay. Checking the chat. Who we got here? Hi, Patty. Ooh, Karen, or not Karen. Brandis, what did you get for Prime Day? Oh, under eye brightener, lip liner, and new label printer for swatches. Nice. Okay. All right. So now that this has been in for 15, I'm going to just dip a little bit into the chrome powder. And you don't need a whole lot. And then I'm just going to start rubbing it in. And I like to do it in like little sections. and just smooth it around, because if you pick up too much, it just goes everywhere. And honestly, you don't need too much chrome powder. Like, a little bit will last you a very, very long time because it goes so far. And I know I'm like dipping back in here, but I'm barely picking up like any when I'm going back in. I'm just rubbing the chrome in, getting all the little sides and nooks and crannies. Because if you get all the way to the edge, then you don't have to worry about your chrome peeling up, because it'll be nice and even. Okay, so that's nice and chromied. Beautiful. I am seeing a little bit of, I think this is my user error. I'm seeing a little bit of patchiness in this chrome, and I'm thinking that maybe I chromed for too long. I may have misjudged my time. So I'm actually going to show you guys how I fix this. Let me go back to the comments here. Since you already top coated and cured, you have to top coat again. Okay, so in theory, if this was exactly how I wanted it to be, I would put it back in the lamp and I would finish curing it for a full 60, because this is not fully cured. And then I would do another layer of top coat just to seal the chrome in. But since I'm not liking this patchiness that I'm seeing, because I think I cured for too long, I'm gonna wipe this off with alcohol. And I'm gonna try to, because this is a trick that you can do. You can wipe it down with alcohol and get all that old chrome off. And if this works the way it's supposed to, and the way that I've tried it before, but nothing has went that way, you should be able to go right back in and chrome again. Yeah, that looks much better this time. Okay. I think I may have chromed for, or cured for too long in the lamp, because I was not keeping track. I think I chromed, or cured for a little bit too long. But again, that's a nice way to fix a chrome too. If you realize that your chrome is a little patchy, you can wipe it down with alcohol and then let it dry for a second, because you don't want to go in on wet alcohol, of course, and then re-chrome the nail. And that's nice and even and shiny now. That's the finish that I wanted. That's the finish that we wanted. Okay, I'm gonna wipe that off with a dusty brush, and look at her, she's so shiny. So shiny. Wow. Okay. So now I'm gonna top coat this one. Remember, this one only just has the gel base on it. So we're gonna do a layer of gel top, cure for 15, and then we will go back in with the chrome. And then I will do a layer of top coat on all these, and then we will be done with this mani. Okay, in the lamp for 15. I'm gonna watch it this time and not be a dummy and lose track of what I was doing. All right, that was 15. I shut my lamp off, I watched. And we're gonna go in with the chrome, and yes, look how pretty she is. Look at that raspberry chrome. Beautiful. I'm gonna pick up some off of this lid too. And I'm just rubbing this in. God, this is a pretty, like, fuchsia pinky chrome. Gorgeous. Look at her. She's beautiful. Wow. Okay, and I'm going to dust some of this chrome off of my hand so I don't get pink chrome everywhere. I actually have a paper towel on the side here that I'm going to put some alcohol on and wipe the extra chrome off of my hand so it doesn't get in the top coat. Okay. Just getting all that chrome off my fingers. I got a little messy with it. Chrome gets everywhere too, so don't feel bad if it gets everywhere, because it will. All right, I'm gonna move this completely out of the way and put the lid on it so I don't end up throwing it across the room too. Okay, and we're gonna set that behind me so it doesn't get knocked over. All right, and then we're gonna put that away. Should be nice and dusted off, but I'm gonna dust this off one more time. And then we are gonna go in with top coat. Now, if you were doing these on your nails and like you're gonna actually wear these nails out and about every day, you know, lots of wear and tear on them, I would do a layer of gel base and then gel top. But just to save time and because I normally don't wear my nails out and about, I'm just gonna go straight in with a layer of top coat. So do as I say, not as I do. Unless you find that your gel top coat doesn't peel when you just go straight in. I know some people have luck with that and some don't. I guess it just depends on how rough you are with your hands. Like what your day job is. You know, if you're working in construction and wearing nails, probably not going to go out very well. But if you're like me and you just type on a keyboard all day, click a mouse, well, I don't think you're going to have too much wear and tear. But to each their own. But just to save time, I'm going to go directly in with gel top coat. Just so we're not sitting here any longer than we need to be. And this is one of my favorite parts, is putting gel top over top of a glitter. Just seeing that clear lose its cloudiness. See all those pretty glitters. Love. And then our last two. Let's see, check comments. Thank you, thank you. Oh, there's a hair on that. We don't want that in our chrome. Gross. My little doggy hair. He's floating around here somewhere. I can hear him out in the living room. I'm surprised he's not in here being a nib nose. I know, right? Look how pretty that looks with black. So there we are, all shiny top coated. I'm gonna put that in for 60. I may end up doing 2 layers of gel top, maybe. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. Just depends on how I'm feeling. Like if I feel like I didn't do as great of a job as I wanted to with filing, sometimes I'll go in with another layer of gel top. Taking a little drinky drink back here. Yes, Karen has amazing dips. wait until you guys see some of the newer stuff that's coming out. I am so excited for it. I'm giving 0 hints, but keep your eyeballs peeled. Yes, it was a margarita break. I'm gonna chug a margarita after this while I cry over spilling blueberry everywhere. Okay, let's see here. So there's one layer of top coat. I think I'm gonna go in with one more layer of top coat. I think so. Just for smoothness and shininess. There are no rules. You can kind of do whatever you want. I know I do, at least. I make it up as I go. Definitely not a licensed tech here, so don't take anything that I say as gospel. It's all trial and error. I always do 2 layers of top coat. So, you know, I did for a really long time, Bertha, and then I stopped doing it, and I don't know why, because I always liked how, like, super juicy and glossy the top coat was when there was 2 coats. I like a super shiny finish. That's why I am not a huge fan of dip top coat. For the life of me, and I know it's got to be user error, because it doesn't matter what dip top coat I use, I cannot get it to be shiny. Like, it always looks kind of streaky, kind of cloudy, or it never dries right. I can never get it as shiny as everybody else that I see. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, because I follow all the instructions, and it does not work for me. That's why I switched to gel top coat. It is my favorite. I'll dip base. I use low odor because I have stupid dip flu, but I love dip base. There we go. Okay. And back in for another 30. Or not 30. 60. And I can put my gels away. And my little spinny cart back here. You guys want to see my little spinny cart? This is my little nail caddy. She's a little spinny dude. She's so cute. I keep all my bits and bobs that I use like frequently. You know, buffer blocks, a little scrubby brush, glue, flash cure, my gels, my dip bases, and then this is all of my like brushes and quick use things. I like that little spinny dude. She's fun. Just waiting for this to come out of the lamp. Oh, we're all on to fall and Halloween already. You know, I'm not quite there. I am an avid lover of all things fall, so I am really ready for some fall manis. Okay. All right. There she is, all out of the lamp. What do you think, guys? Can we see it? Let's see if I can get up close so you can see the colors a little bit better. Here we go. Trying to get up a little bit closer to the camera, so hopefully you can see all the glitters and stuff. I'll have to work on my lighting better for next time, because I don't like how dark it is down here in the bottom. I feel like there's a little bit of a shadow, but there we go. There is our mani with mixed berries. Raspberry chrome, which is behind me, and then what's left of our sad blueberry. Our sad, sad little blueberry. And then, of course, I used marshmallows as the base for my chrome and crystal clear to encapsulate. And I don't think, I know I said maybe we were going to do 2 manis tonight, but I don't think we're going to do the green mani tonight because I have a chair full of blueberry glitter everywhere. So I need to clean that up. But maybe, maybe one night next week or maybe next Friday we'll do another live. Would we like that? Thank you guys. I can't wait to see what everybody does with what they got from the collection. I can't wait to see what everybody gets. And I love seeing everyone's manis, so I can't wait to see what everybody got. I know there are a few more that thanks, Laura. Oh, yes. Karen did a sneaky giveaway. So everyone here is going to be entered into a $10 giveaway. I forgot she was doing a sneaky giveaway. Haha. Surprise, everybody. And again, happy birthday, Grace. I hope you had a fantastic day. Thank you to everyone for stopping by. We'll do more lives soon now that I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. So fingers crossed, more lives here soon. Manis will be here in the Facebook group, also on Instagram and on YouTube. Everything is at Brit's Manis. If you want to check it out, support me, support Candy. Yes, Karen is the best. Thank you so much, Karen, for having me be a part of the Candy team. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And I will see you guys in the next live. Have a great night.